Forgotten scriptures, Sumerian wisdom. Listen. Our race is seeded from space, gods receded and obliterated the face of the earth. Keys and traces of their teachings and creeds faded from birth. Grace created the whole matrix indeed, then made it work. Shifty-minded creatures reaching in souls from spaceships. Scripts are blinded from false creatures, unfolding hatred, telling us lies, fell into translations, veiling the sounds of revelations, smelling of the devil's playpen. The gods of Eden crossbreeding, training Homo sapiens, written in clay when we toiled in dug mines for royal bloodlines that stole gold and made men. We were slave labor till we rose up. Speaking a single tongue, we mingled with sons of godlings that chose our daughters, then rose the waters to slaughter us. The author of this was Ea, he tried to free us. He whose house is water in Sumerian, you ought to know Zilzudra was Noah. You see, it's a variant. He reseeded the human race in the Near East, clearly, nearly 3,000 years before the Hebrews. No beast in their pantheons, the champions of astronomy, mathematics, law, and medicine. Schematics of complex architectural creations and much more is evident. From sublime archaeological finds and anthropological minds, that's the conclusion. Such conscious elevation was an evolution? Better than that, that's nonsense. We were in confusion. God sent it and they meant it, that's no illusion. Spiritual forces were moving us to do this, of course. See, religions instilled fear. With the course of time we lost the true text, engraved in ancient scriptures like Aztecs, stored from our past life. My goal is to restore them and act right, to bless those that reach for stardom and Sodom. I speak of quasars and black holes, formations of dust creating new stars from old matter. It's actual, solely in mathematical data. I'm too far, but it's facto. While ships cross galaxies, light years ahead of us, we're lightheaded from devilish fears and fallacies. Dead in us, realize it. Believe this gift of knowledge to abolish treason. In this 5th season, name me a reason why we be the only ones breathing. When infinity's the ultimate range, strange multidimensional beings are seeing the future, aligning planets, then decreeing they'll shoot you. Mankind's partial blindness is the heart of their confinement. God's planned it, I just use my skills to realign it. Make it speak prophetically like a sacred saga. Mind-boggler, secret for the non-initiated. Masons versus Illuminati, which is worse than hatred? Who controls the whole globe now? The finances. Another mind advances, technology entrances and fries their eyes. Idol worship is rampant. Tidal waves will wash this away. Lost civilizations decay time and again. I'll stop rhyming this when people begin to understand what's boiling underground. Climbing up mountains to escape drowning from sin. Lightning and thunder growls, earthquakes, volcanoes erupt. Fighting under Cain knows what corruption the duck worst face. Debris from space race into stratospheres and atmospheres create craters, combusting us to dust. You must fear if you just lust. I just breathe air and act like any creature with instinct. I believe language is a gift though. Confusing it was An's higher powers. Babylon's fire showers, they were losing it, abusing their souls. Cult worship in Ea's son, thinking he was great as the olden gods. He used them, the ones that flooded the face of the globe and nuked it. War of the Titans, the aftermath of such catastrophes is what I'm writing. Deciphering my text is like a blessing, encrypted in time capsule within the Quran's unscripted predictions. Mind wisdom is beyond jurisdiction. Cryptic, it's likely a lesson that's capital. Brought back from the days of one tongue and one capital. Cosmologically precise like meteorite showers. I script stick, reading or writing hours of theses with no degrees. Look, notably studying text like notaries. With foresight for fortnights, I fought nights before nights, and I restore lost sights like Christ with more insight.